Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and every other beautiful individual and entity, my name is MrMaximumAustin. We're gonna round up our explicit arcades in our little time in Brawl, and we're gonna showcase the Ice Climber stage, the summit that you may have seen a couple of times through this playthrough. We'll go ahead and who's a good character to play? I don't really want to play the Ice Climbers again. Let's we'll do random. I do want to participate in this in the gameplay, but let's just go ahead. We'll do a we'll go ahead and just do 1v1, and we'll shut off items for the time being. We'll do stock. I don't know about you, but I'm a stock man myself. And I don't think. Yep, this is the only. This is. There we go. These are my creative stages. Go ahead and go to the summit. And we have Toon Link and Falco. Wonderful. I don't really hate either, but sometimes you don't get the character you want. And obviously, you're hearing. This is the Ice Climber stage in the game, and it's obviously kind of different from the NES title just because of graphical capabilities and whatnot. And obviously, I think you're hearing an the music from an NES game called Clu Clu Land, which is sort of like in that vein, like early NES Nintendo titles that have not been revisited all that much. And Falco's dead, but he's back. Hey, I'm walking! And obviously, we're having a fun time. We're sloping down a slide, sloping down the mountain. Well, I should have really done this out of. I'm doing this out of order, but see, and obviously, stage hazard. The fish comes up. And this also uses, has features from, like, Balloon Fight as well. That's where the fish came in. There's no killer fish in Ice Climber. There's only killer birds, and killer penguins in Speedos. Killer bears in Speedos. See? That's terrifying. There we go. Nope, not yet. Not yet. You didn't say the magic word. And obviously, this place you can break. Very emulative of the original Ice Climbers game. Look at that. Check out that Aurora Borealis this time of year. The Simpsons joke that will not die. Just like from the show that will not die. So it's appropriate. Ugh. Come on, Falco. You gotta show me your medal. You're named after an American football player, I think. I don't know what people are saying about global warming, considering that icebergs and bodies of ice are coming out of the sea just like that. It's the lobbyists. It's the filthy Liberation Front. I'll tell you what. Just need to fight against the Falco man. The man Falco. As I hit him with various things. I don't know if it's ever been said in anything that I've what? Only in Smash Brothers. I don't know if I ever said, by the way, I don't know if I ever said anything about this, but Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. So, and I'm not a huge fan of Zelda, but really big fan of that. And no, I have not played, still haven't played, there we go. Still have not played Breath of the Wild, but I do want to at some point. Looks like a heck of a lot of fun. So, very familiar Zelda, but with like some Skyrim elements, which is cool. If I can kill this bird, you're about to be endangered. And I think this stage is in. I don't know if this is in the 4th game at all. I know the Ice Climbers aren't. Really just due to technical limitations of 3D. Yes! What was that? Link, I'm vibrating! I think we know. I think I know what we need to do to save the polar bears. We just need to put a pair of pink swimming trunks and sunglasses on them, and then everyone will like them. I can't remember. Were they in the original NES game? Obviously, I played it. I don't think I saw any. I don't know if like people. There was like a committee for like if Nintendo thought that people wouldn't like it if we made a game where you clubbed polar bears. I know penguin. I know seals, but that's why they took out the seals. But I don't know. And of course, the pterodactyl was fine. Yeah. There we go. Almost ready. Oh no! Yeah, you gasp, audience. There we go. Oh boy. I'm playing like a noob right now, let me tell ya. There we go. The polar ice caps are saved thanks to a young farm boy. Wow, there's a lot of Star Wars and Joseph Campbell in Legend of Zelda. All right, I guess we'll showcase how to do a we'll turn items on for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, medium's fine. We'll go ahead, tone down the difficulty a bit, and add some friends. And we'll see how it does in 4-player. So who are we gonna get? Viewers at home, call in right now. Oh, got a lot of the same characters, but I'm playing as Wolf. That's not bad. Wolf's a cool, even though he's a clone. Very similar to the other Star Fox characters. I think he's cool enough in this game. A little bit different. Has this, if you notice, the sly, cool, sort of like War Dog in a Star Fox Assault is now doing like crazy acrobatics and being like silly. He should be kicking. I know Wolf was playable in the multiplayer mode of Star Fox Assault, but he seems like the most cold, calculative kind of guy. He's probably killed several people. And since in the session I brought it up twice now, I kind of like Star Fox Assault. So maybe not the best Star Fox game, but I dig it. When you change the controls to make it a dual stick shooter, then it gets better. Standing. Oh no! Oh good. This is stressing me out. Video games are very stressful, guys. I'll have you know. My parents didn't understand me. There I go. My parents didn't understand when I was growing up, but you know whatever pair of parents actually do understand. I could go to Evo this year, guys. My Wolf skills in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I just need items, and yeah. But an interesting about Brawl is, does anyone remember the Nintendo Everything channel or something? Not Nintendo Everything. Nintendo News channel? It was like a segment on the Wii. It was a Wii piece of Wii software, a Wii channel where you can like download DS demos, but also to play like things. You can get information on games, and it would play like trailers and stuff. They had a segment for Smash Brothers, and it featured like a tournament, like how to play guides, and it featured like a tournament or some sort of like match between these two characters. I think it was Rob and Marth, and I died. And they were playing the game normally. It was just like on a flat surface. I think the Animal Crossing level, and they obviously and they had items on, and they were like playing it competitively. So I don't know if anyone saved that video, or if anyone remembers, or if you're somehow by the miracle of something watching this. But yeah, I guess people at first tried to play this game in a competitive setting, but it just wasn't working. And I won. And obviously we have that mod, that fan-made mod. I want to strictly say, I guess we'll, just for fun, we'll do it all over again. Because the Smash Brothers is fun. Video games should be fun. I believe. And I'm Toon Link again. I'm just gonna do that. Well, I'll play with a handicap. Nope! You know, life comes at you really hard in some cases. I guess I should say that if you have food turned on, the healing item will take the form of like the vegetables from Ice Climber in this stage. So there's that, and they have like the cartoon eyes, like the little Mickey Mouse Popeye eyes, or the Mario Brothers eyes. Gotta give everything eyes. So that's a little tidbit, nifty little tidbit. Let me at least showcase this. Okay, fine, Sonic. Rip off Dragon Ball Z. Smash Brothers is a fighting game, guys. It's a true fighting game. Well, that should be a video that's probably been made 1,000, like at least 100 times now. But I mean, by definition, I feel it's always worth like reevaluating what constitutes a game's or a thing's placement in a certain genre, and reevaluating what genres are and that sort of thing, because they're not necessarily a set in stone concept. Art can be whatever the heck it wants to be, and that's why I love it. There's no rules. There's like rules, but they're very loose rules. See, got the icy cabbage. And there we go. I'm out. First to die. Last to live. First to die. Let's see how Eduardo, Enrique, and Speedo, how they do things. Hey guys, watching someone play a video game is way more fun than playing it, am I right? See, obviously you can see the mushroom having the form of like, I'm a mushroom. And it looks very inappropriate. It looks fine. I'm just kidding. Obviously it looks fine. And, don't you love it when the game knows how to play the game better than I do? How it knows how to play itself better than you. Because these guys are having a fun time. And obviously the eggplants from the original game are here. I guess this match wasn't all for naught. See? Little NES eyes. And obviously you get some rockin' NES. All of the NES music featured in Brawl, I think they just put it like right here. It doesn't fit, but here we go. You got music from like Balloon Fight, Cluku Land, Shin Onigashima, which is like a Japanese-only title. But it's based off of a Japanese story, so that's cool. You know, video games can be whatever they want to be. And also, they have a trophy in Melee, the two main characters. So, and obviously, I remember this. All right. There we go. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. And obviously, we want to go back. This is the stat. These are the stats of everything. So,